Hi Aquarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your March 2025 monthly tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the energy of the month of March, where it is that you can use this energy. This is a big month, Aquarius. We literally have so much energy going on in March. It will probably be one of the most powerful months this year. We have eclipse season beginning. We have a Virgo eclipse. We also have the last Aries eclipse. We also will be having Venus and Mercury both retrograding during this month. And last but not least, we have Neptune moving into the sign of Aries. It has been in the sign of Pisces for quite some time. We'll have quite a few conjunctions here with Neptune and the Sun. Lots going on. Saturn by the time we end March. So, lots, right? So we will get right into it, Aquarius. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. All right, Aquarius, let's see what Spirit has for you. You start off the month of March with the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the Three of Cups. Second week of the month finds you with the King of Cups in the reverse, as well as the King of Pentacles also in reverse. Third week finds you with the Ace of Swords, as well as the Four of Wands in reverse. And you end out the month with Eight of Pentacles, diligently working on something that probably brings in money, Aquarius, and the Moon card, Piscean energy there, major arcana. This looks like your only major arcana, and I think this is a good one for you all because it is that Piscean energy, and we have so much going on in Pisces this month. So you probably have some Pisces in your birth chart just because it is the next sign in the zodiac after you all. So this will probably be a big month for you all, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for you. Let's ask them, what is the energy you are bringing into the month of March? And you have the World card. Beautiful depiction of the World card here. Finalities, right? Pisces is that last card of the zodiac, and Spirit is telling you you are rounding out a cycle here in March. Many of you all could have already started the process back in February. Remember, you all still had quite a bit of Aquarius energy back in February. So this process is unfolding. This is a process that I do feel like this World card is saying, hey, look at where you have come, figure out what you need to move on from, and what it is that you need to take to the next level during the month of March and into April. Okay, so keep that in mind. I do think that that World card is especially significant because of the Piscean energy, like I said. So let's go ahead and, okay, I'll just use that card because it just fell out there. And look at this, King of Earth. And I will tell you, you also have a King of Pentacles here in reverse. So this is some beautiful energy for you, Aquarius. So King of Earth says generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Whoa, so that's some really big news possibly coming in for you all. This could be a month of applying to new positions, possibly promotions, possibly you all coming into working on your own, like you have been working on a side business that finally is taking off. There is some really big rewards coming for you this month, Aquarius. So I'm glad to hear that. I will tell you, I just did Capricorn's reading and they are having like a rough time. So you all are having a much more peaceful time here. I'm glad to see a sign actually prospering in this month of March because it is a rough one. All right, so let's begin with that first week of March. So we are coming off of that Piscean new moon we had on February 27th. At that time, you all could have planted new seeds around what it is that you need to begin and what it is you need to end. Remember, Pisces is that letting go energy, getting ready for the new astrological New Year here in March. Around March 20th, we will have that brand new Aries sun, and that is when we will move into a brand new year. So something here with that Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, right around the 1st of March with that Venus moving into its retrograde in Aries, Mercury entering its retrograde shadow on the 1st, and then on the 3rd, Mercury entering Aries. I do think during this time, you all are having some kind of good luck, some kind of good conversations. You have some people around you who are really supportive, which is really nice to see. Seven of Pentacles, this could be you really watching how your investments are doing, possibly, like I said, a side hustle, or this could be just your business is really flourishing, or this could be you meeting with investors, meeting with other people, like networking at the beginning of March to see how you can get the ball rolling. So I'm glad to see that first week into March. Now, by the time you are moving into week 2 of the month, by the time you move into week 2 of March, both of these are in the reverse. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. You have two kings sitting here. So this is status. This is people who have some knowledge, someone you could be going to talk to. You also have that King of Earth. So you really have three kings in your reading. Two of them are in reverse. I do think this is when you are coming into this eclipse cycle, okay? So Sun conjunct Saturn in Pisces at 22 degrees on the 12th. Keep your emotions out of work conversations. This is like two people going back and forth who hold all the cards, who hold all of the responsibility. It feels like you are either approaching a bank, maybe you're going for a mortgage. There's something here where people in power have the ability to say yes or no. And I do think if you can just stay on the facts and not get too emotional, this is going to work out better for you. But I do think that that lunar eclipse in Virgo on the 14th, this is a full moon that will highlight what details you need to start focusing on. And I do feel like some of you all are going to have some rejections just because Venus, Mercury, both retrograding. This is an eclipse. So it's just like if you are trying to start something, this isn't the best energy. And I do think that these two kings in reverse is suggesting the same. Like you could go in front of someone and people have some words for you, or they're like, maybe not at this time, come back. I don't think that this is like a straight like, no, but I do think that it's like come back later, okay? And I do think that you are enlightened by time you get to this third week of the month, which is really nice to see because this is when the sun is entering Aries on the 20th. We have the sun conjunct Neptune in Pisces on the 19th. And then by the time we get down to the 27th, we have Venus entering Pisces. We also have Venus conjunct Neptune. So there's a lot going on here. And I do feel like this is right around that eclipse coming in, that solar eclipse, 9 degrees of Aries. This is an energy that we have been working with since 2023. And I do think that Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, you and a partner, this could be a business partner, or this could be your spouse or your significant other. There's something here where you all get some clarity on a direction that you were going before. And instead of it's not necessarily that it goes bad. I just think that both of you find some clarity and you're both like, okay, let's think this through. Let's make sure we understand everything we need to do. So if you all were going for a mortgage back here mid-month, I do think you all are like, okay, we didn't get a rejection, but they did say, you all need to work on your, debt to income ratio. And you all are like, okay, let's work through this. Let's figure out, get all our bills in order. Let's figure out what we need to tackle to get our debt in check. Okay, so I do think that there's some important news that comes out around that solar eclipse in Aries on the 29th. Now, by the time you are ending the month, this moon card in Eight of Pentacles, it's suggesting that you will have some kind of hidden talent, or you all have been keeping something under wraps for a while and you're now just starting to see progress, okay? By the time you get to the 30th, when Neptune enters Aries, we now have Mercury conjunct Neptune in Pisces on the 29th. This is a lot of pathway that you've already gone through, because Mercury entering Pisces, remember, it was already here before. Mercury conjunct Neptune in Pisces, it was here before. So I don't think that anything, this is new. I think that this retrograde energy is like, okay, think through it in a different way. You now have a slower process that you don't have to be rushing. Think through all the details. Like I said, if it's that mortgage or whatever you all were working on, now is the time to focus on the details. Now is the time to be possibly getting a second job. There's something here where you're digging through the details with that moon card, uncovering possibly what was hidden before. But I think that this is going to be a big month for you, Aquarius, because this moon card and all this Piscean energy, this definitely could bring up some kind of emotional side to it as well. So just make sure that you all are like still feeling good about the process that you're going through. Don't get bogged down or don't get worried just because something didn't go well, because overall you have some really good energy. And it's like between that 7 and 8 of Pentacles, you all are working on money, working on your finances. There's some celebrations to be had and some type of clarity comes in. So what more could you want? So Aquarius, I hope this was helpful for you. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. I hope these were helpful for you. Like I said, if you haven't looked at those mid-February through March career readings, I will leave the link below. All right, you all, I'll talk to you later.